Hi everybody, it's Pamela. I am back. I wanted to just talk about the energies of today. This is exactly what we knew was going to happen, no matter who was chosen to be the next president of the United States. There are opposing sides. There are people aligned with those sides, and people who are upset are really angry in an energy of chaos and confusion and disappointment and not understanding, disillusion, fear, and others who are sitting in a space of being elated and excited and feeling like, everything's going to change now and there's going to be good that happens. I'm not saying there won't be, but I'm just merely talking about the energy and the excitement of the day. I literally have no political bias whatsoever. I look at everything as this giant play that's playing out in front of me. So I don't think one candidate is better than the other. I know that they are here to create change. I want everyone to understand that you are supposed to be witnessing this, not just jumping in it, doing the backstroke, diving in, getting caught up in conversations and upsetments and elation and all of these things. You need to take a perspective of the bystander watching what is happening, because this is the very beginning of change, and we are by no means finished here. There is this upsetment that everyone's feeling. You are creating, by this exchange of energy today, we are every 17 seconds attracting more of that reality to us. So over and over and over and over, this is what we're all doing as a collective, is creating more and more and more and more. So many people are feeling ungrounded, they're feeling lost, they're feeling upsetment. Others, are feeling excited and feeling justified and feeling like the course is being corrected. But what the guides talked about in a recent channel that I did is that this is all an illusion, number one. And number two, there are many, many moving pieces. Many moving pieces. Just like October. The October third to fourth week, the 4 weeks, all of that. There are many people moving in different directions with light and dark, good and bad. That is what makes the picture of the whole. And so there's calculated efforts happening on one initiative. They're moving because of that. They're pivoting and moving, dancing around because of all of these manipulations and these movements and these agendas. So the guides, the Great Council of Lights, want you to understand, to merely witness it, to understand there's a radical change coming. And there's many, many events that will take place. And just because our election happened yesterday doesn't mean anything has been completed or it's over. And this isn't to say that, you can't witness an experience. You just can't lose yourself to understand what is really happening. We all live in this three-dimensional reality. We are all players in this giant game board. October 3rd. The third week of October, there were so many things that happened in that week. There was a collective energy, just like there is today, happening in that week. We had already had an assassination attempt. We had presidential rallies that were happening. There was a second assassination attempt in Coachella, the day of the Coachella rally. It wasn't publicized. The guide said there were many, many things that were happening and moving forward during these weeks, during those weeks, now. So to continue the teachings of the Great Council of Light, so they want you to hold yourself in high regard and to remember that you are not just being swept up in this cascading wave of chaos. For some it's fear, for some it's joy, but you are a piece of the larger plan, the larger collective consciousness, the larger experience that's happening on our planet. And, stay prepared within your mind space to know that other things are coming. Stay prepared in your mind space to know that everything that the Council has said and is saying still, they are here as support for us. They are here to help us through this cascading change. Prepare your minds, prepare your energy bodies, and prepare your homes. And have things ready in case other things happen. And if you're looking for a community of people, come over and check out our community, because we're talking about all of this now. We're talking about what's happening in the world, and we're supporting one another. And you don't have to feel alone on this journey. I'm going to be posting a live session with the guides that I did last week. I've taken some time away from technology because it's becoming all-consuming. There's, I too am just like you. I have to maintain my energy. And the guides are asking us, use your tools, meditation, sound healings, watch what you're eating, you're consuming, what you're saying, what you're watching, who you're spending time with, all of those things. Do yourself a favor and pay attention to that. And we will be back in the next couple of days with more information.